Imagine this. You run a busy law firm. Clients trust you with everything. Confidential legal matters, financial records, personal histories. It's just another Monday morning, and your team is sorting through emails. Suddenly, someone clicks an innocent-looking message from a client. Within hours, your files are encrypted, your client data is exposed, and a ransom note pops up on every screen. Sounds extreme, right? Unfortunately, this is becoming the new normal for law firms, especially small and medium-sized businesses. Here's why cybercriminals absolutely love targeting law firms, especially SMBs. The legal industry is massive. In the US alone, it's a $400 billion market. But most firms aren't huge corporate giants. In fact, 96% are small or mid-size, handling everything from family law to real estate, criminal defense, and business litigation. The one thing they have in common: a goldmine of sensitive data, prime pickings for hackers. Recent data highlights the unique risk profile of legal SMBs. First, cybersecurity readiness, 5/10, moderate, with many firms lacking dedicated IT security teams. Next, attack records, 7/10, phishing, ransomware, and insider threats are top concerns. Then, regulatory complexity, 8/10, strict requirements for client confidentiality and data protection. Also, digitalization level, 5/10, moderate tech adoption, but increasing reliance on cloud and legal tech tools. Then, industry size, $620 billion. Global estimate, with US at $396 billion in 2024. Next, SMB percentage, 96% of firms are SMBs. KJAR, 4.3%, and estimated annual loss, $2.70 billion. Costs include regulatory fines, reputational damage, and lost billable hours. Lastly, common cyber risks, data leaks, business email compromise, BC, weak endpoint protection. Let's break down what makes the legal sector such juicy bait. First, the stakes are sky high. Legal SMBs store client secrets, big money deals, intellectual property, and personal details. For cybercriminals, that's not just data, it's leverage. Second, trust is everything. One breach, and your reputation can take a nosedive overnight. Clients start doubting you. New business dries up, it's rough. Then there's regulation. Law firms aren't just expected to keep data safe, they're legally obligated. Mess up, and you could face fines, lawsuits, maybe even lose your license to practice. And here's the kicker. Most small firms don't have the budget or in-house expertise to keep hackers at bay. Many rely on outsourced IT, which only spreads the risk. If one provider gets hit, everyone goes down. And let's talk about human error. At the end of the day, your people are your greatest asset and your biggest weakness. Phishing emails, weak passwords, and accidental clicks are still the top ways in. So what are the most common threats? 1. Phishing and business email compromise top the list. Hackers send fake emails that look legit, tricking staff into handing over passwords or transferring money. Ransomware is next. Malware that locks your files and demands cash for their release. For law firms, every minute of downtime means lost billable hours and angry clients. Also, data breaches. Sensitive client information is a prime target for hackers. Breaches can lead to regulatory fines, reputational damage, and legal liability. Then there are insider threats, sometimes accidental, sometimes not, and supply chain attacks, where a vendor's weakness becomes your nightmare. And lastly, supply chain attacks, compromised third-party vendors, or outsourced IT providers can expose law firms to additional risk. The impacts are financial losses, regulatory penalties, a wrecked reputation, and losing clients. The average breach can cost a small firm hundreds of thousands, sometimes more. And that doesn't count the stress, the lost sleep, or the time you'll never get back. So what can you do to fight back? Start with training your team. Most breaches start with a simple mistake. Teach everyone to spot phishing attempts and social engineering tricks. Next, lock down access. Use multi-factor authentication, and only give people access to what they really need. Keep your software updated. Old systems are a hacker's best friend. Have an incident response plan. Know what you'll do if the worst happens. Encrypt everything sensitive. And don't forget to vet your third-party vendors. If all this sounds overwhelming, you're not alone. That's where Value Aligners comes in. We offer free AI-driven assessment tools, tailored training, and compliance automation designed for legal SMBs. Our solutions help you find your weaknesses, fix what matters, and stay compliant without breaking the bank. Want to see where your firm stands? Try Value Aligner's free cybersecurity assessment. Protect your reputation, your clients, and your business before it's too late. Have you experienced a cyber incident at your firm? Drop your story in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more tips on keeping your business secure.